The New York Giants are slight favorites on Sunday, November 6th, as they host the Philadelphia Eagles on Fox in a battle for second place in the NFC East. Both teams come into this game at 4-3, so the winner will stay in contention behind Dallas, while the loser will drop to 500. This series has been dominated by the Eagles lately, as they have won 4 straight and 5 of the last 6 games. The Philadelphia Eagles are 4-3 straight up and 4-3 against the spread. The team is 3-3-1 on the over-under. The Eagles are coming off a tough loss to Dallas, but they did play well. Quarterback Carson Wentz was 32 of 43 for 202 yards with a touchdown. Philadelphia is relying heavily on 33-year-old running back Darren Sproles, who had more than 100 total yards against Dallas. The Eagles are scoring 25.6 points per game, which is 10th in the NFL. Philadelphia is led on defense by defensive end Brandon Graham, who leads the team in hurries, tackles for a loss, and he is tied for sacks. The Eagles rank 4th in the NFL for fewest points allowed at 16.7 per game. The New York Giants are 4-3 straight up, 3-4 against the spread, and 2-5 on the over-under. The Giants are not scoring many points, as they are averaging just 19 points per game, which is 27th in the NFL. Head coach Ben McAdoo is starting to feel the heat for the lack of production from the offense. Quarterback Eli Manning will get a big test this week against a Philadelphia front that has 22 sacks for 3rd best in the league. The Giants should be getting safeties Darren Thompson and Nat Byrne back this week. Darren Thompson was out with a foot injury and Byrne was out with a concussion. New York is allowing about 20 points per game, which is 10th in the league. Taking a look at the betting statistics, the Philadelphia Eagles have won 5 of the last 6 at MetLife Stadium. The Eagles are 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 versus the NFC. On the Giants side, the New York Giants have not beaten the Eagles at all since winning early in the 2013 season. If you go back to 2008, the Giants are 3-13 in the last 16 meetings with the Eagles. The Giants are 16-35-3 against the spread in their last 54 games in November. Taking a look at the over-under, the over is 8-0 in the Eagles' last 8 road games. The over is 5-0 in the Eagles' last 5 versus the NFC East. The over is 10-4 in the Eagles' last 14 games overall. The over is 5-1 in the Giants' last 6 games in November. The over is 8-2 in the Giants' last 10 home games, and the over is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings in New York. The trends are simply overwhelming in favor of the Eagles, and they're almost as dominating for the game going over the total. We'll go with the trends and take the Eagles at +2 and this game over the total of 42.5 points.